Hello, everyone. I am Tessellating Hexagons. And we're back with some more Billy Hatch with the Giant Egg, and today Chick has been kidnapped. So, yeah, it's just the mission from Pirates Island with Rolly, but now with the XP of Tails instead, and in Dino Mountain.
It's an emergency! Again! Billy, it is surprising just how many emergencies we have in this land. Either that or I'm hypochondriac, but I digress, there's a time limit. Your friend Chick was defeated and has been kidnapped by the crows. They've set a bomb near him and it says to explode in 5 minutes. Chick is in trouble. You must hurry and save Chick.
Really? So, I can't help but have occur the thought, I actually managed to get it, okay. That, the crows would be so much better at this whole kill Billy's friends routine if they just set off all the bombs at once. Because, Rolly was next to a bomb, and it took us the best part of 5 minutes to get to that. And, you know, just set off all the bombs at once. We can't get around the entire world in all of the same 5 minutes. Anyway, y'all, I need to complain about the week that I've just had, because goddamn, it's been an entire week since I last recorded, and the last recording session was a hot mess, as I'm sure you all very much well recall. I'm the one doing the recording. I am the one who records. You can stop. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. Egg! I'm gonna take the lazy man's way out. Except there was a... Here we go. There is an egg over here. Okay. Can I... Ooh, it's a good thing that I didn't, because there's... Except... Would I... Okay. I did wonder if I needed to, Wait, hang on. Why is the thing not opening? Are there enemies I still need to murderate? What is the what? Oh, there's just a button there. I'm just blind. I thought this was a kill all enemy situation, but it ain't. That is speedy. That is a speedy friend. Okay, the week I've had. Since the last recording session, I got a job. But yes, I have what they in the business would call a 9 to 5, even though it's 9 to 5:30, and as I mentioned on Twitter, that's not factoring in travel times there and back. But ooh, we have a grey one this time. Different colours, a different flavor. Egg Pokedex. But anyway, so I have a normal person job now, and that means that my recording times are going to be all flavors of wonky. So will you please land? I probably need to kill you. Me, my job at me. You just get to stop existing, you turn to a load of friends, including ones that land on top of me and murder me in the face several times. Can you get out of the wall? So, I'm not necessarily complaining about the job itself, because, I mean, it pays. I'll take it. But, yeah. So the annoying thing with the job is it lets me out at 5:30, so I have to go and get the train. Oh no, we need a water friend! Well, now we have a light-elemented thing, because light is an element in this game as well. So, I have to head to the train station, setting off at 5:30, and I get there about 5:45, which is all well and good, but the train home isn't until 6:13, so it takes, like, I don't get home until about 6:30, even though the train journey itself is about 15 minutes, and that's just annoying. But whatever. So, we'll need to moisten this, grab another egg. I really thought we were going to miss another jet of fire there. And I feel like the exit, the goal is just up the hill from where we currently are, but I've spent so long faffing around and complaining and fighting enemies and getting chick coins that we're probably going to fail because I'm bad. But we have a light elemented egg, there's a green egg there, but time and a place. Just get away from me, all of you. Because, yeah, there's nothing going on down here except this, so... Bye, Felicia. Just skip an entire swathe of the level because we don't really need to do anything there. So, now we'll take the egg because it's faster. So I think I only got three chick coins. Well, whatever. It's better than letting Chick himself die, because we do need a friend. I'm going to need to give him another terrible voice. Yay! Yay, indeed. I think he does have the most annoying voice of the characters, but.
Thank you, Billy. I was this close to getting Bobby Quinn back there. Here, I want you to have this. It's so much, but it's the least I can give you for saving my life.
Trust me, his voice is that annoying. We will get to know that in due course. I could go back and look for chick coins. I can't be bothered. Anyway, now you might think that for all I've been saying that I'm about to complain about the job itself. But like, no, the job itself is actually pretty good. You know, it makes use of my degree, it pays good money, and like the job itself I can't complain about. What I'm more inclined to complain about is my first day was Tuesday of this week just gone. Bearing in mind, I'm recording this on a Sunday, and this is probably going to go up on Thursday because I've decided to revamp my upload schedule, check Twitter for more details, but anyway. So Tuesday was my first day, right? And naturally, that means that, you know, Monday, get a good night's sleep and, you know, prepare for work. We need to help some friends. What is this, Pianta Village from Super Mario Sunshine? Really? No input from Minifuni to give us some context? Seriously? Okay. So, yeah, you would have thought, you know, get some good sleep on Monday, wake up refreshed and ready to start my journey into the world of work on Tuesday. That was the idea. What actually ended up happening was on the Tuesday, on the Monday rather, tried to go to bed, end up just lying in bed, like nothing happening. Like, it's sort of like, I don't know, it was terrible, is the thing. Are you just gonna stop? God damn, thank you. It's one of these eggs! That was annoying, but trust me, this is a very valuable friend over here. So I want to hatch this egg first to see if there's anything of value within. Sorry, other egg. Right, so Monday evening. Try going to bed. I lie down, close eyes, everything is sleep. You know, everything is aligned such that I would be asleep. And my brain just refuses to hit that final switch, so I'm just lying there, not being able to sleep, even though... Don't you hurt this egg. This is a valuable friend. More valuable than you'll ever be. This egg's net worth is more than your entire family will ever earn. Up in your Armadillo Silicon Valley. Armadillicon Valley. Well, where does this go then? We have so many paths! Oh no! Everything is sad. Everything is sad. Okay. So everything's bad enough. You know, I'm not being able to fall asleep. Then I get up and just projectile vomit into the toilet. So that was fun. And then after that, you know, try going back to bed. Still can't get any sleep. And then about 3 in the morning, my brain decides, hey, I know you're not asleep. Also, recall, jump high, use fire, so cute. I did not think we would meet under these circumstances. So press X to dismount. Yes, this is a special kind of friend I was talking about before. That they're mountable. He could jump high and use fire. You can just tap B or you can hold down B, I believe. I don't remember the ins and outs. I don't usually use these friends. Once they get going, they get going. Where have you gone? Oh, despite your fire, there is not much range on your fire. And you can't spit fire whilst in the air. You're not an airborne rapper. Tragic. Anyway, so yeah, 3 AM, brain gets me back up, and I vomit again. Still don't know why, no idea what caused this. And then... Okay, come on, Rico, you're supposed to be a valuable friend, and yes, you have good attack power, but you're not as useful as an egg, I'm afraid, so that's enough of you. Anyway, we saved a chimkin, and now we'll need to grab an egg to get out of here anyway. So, try going back to bed, try sleeping again. Still no dice. So about 6 in the morning, my brain is like, hey, you're gonna need to get up and hide in the bathroom again. So I do. Nothing comes of it this time, but I do end up, you know, I sit there for a while like, so am I going to suffer again or like what? And my brain is like, no, what is fine. And yeah. So I'm there for about an hour. I end up, like, just lying down on the floor, which bizarrely is actually fairly comfortable. Like, somehow, the bathroom floor, with nothing for covers but a towel, is somehow more comfortable than my bed at this point. I just sort of lie there for an hour, and then, you know, 7 o'clock rolls around, I need to get up and get ready for work. Okay, Billy, that was some interesting air. And So I get up, I have breakfast, resign myself to having to do a day of work on 0 sleep. Have breakfast, vomit it all back out, except this time the vomit is neon yellow. And so I have to go to work under those conditions. And it was such a pleasure, such a baptism of goddamn fire. Why is this level why is this world giving me all the good eggs? And a gorilla. Okay, I forget what the gorilla does, but I'll take it. I think this is just increased attack power. Fine. Don't really need it, but, you know. This is an important egg. Just to talk about the game for a second here. You hatch this egg, you get a pair of wings, and the wings allow you to double jump. It's not as special as it sounds, but it's something. Can I bounce up here? Actually, yes. I did not think 'em. Ash Ketchum, but with a brain. Ash Thinkum. Ash Income Tax. I left the egg behind somewhere unachievable. That's what I get for showing off. Well, this mission is a disaster. I've got 1 of the 8 chickens, and it's been nearly 5 minutes since I've just been bitching about work. Not even about work, but just the circumstances surrounding my baptism of fire of a first week. And anyway, so for the rest of the week, I've been, like, not eating properly and generally having a bad time. And I'm just now on a Sunday, getting used to eating usual human foods at regular intervals. It's not pleasant. And the moral to this whole story is be grateful that you feel fine when you feel fine. Anyway, back to the game. Back to the jam, like peanut butter jam on a PBJ. Gonna jab to my face, and I'm gonna go ham on a creme brulee and a greasy steak. Why did I spoonerize that? That's I ruined my own flow. Anyway, save purple chicken. We have an egg with time indications on it. You're just purple. Of course. You have eyelashes. That's how we know you're a chicken lady. Out of context, that sounds like the eyelashes indicate chickenosity and not femininity. I'm not in a fit state to commentate, but if I don't record now, I will never have the opportunity to, because my time schedule table is 30 fucks. It's like 30 rock, but 30 fucks. And we're gonna have to abandon the egg with wings, but I told you what's inside it. It just allows you to double jump when you're not holding an egg. Useful for navigation, but there is a better version of that it's not available in this mission, but it exists. And then there's the contents of this egg, which I feel like the inside of this egg in particular would be rather useful for this particular world, bearing in mind the enemies here are absolute anuses. So we have a stopwatch. This is a video game. What do you think is going to happen when I press the Y button? Boom, everyone's frozen. So you can't do anything, and you technically can because you spawned after I pressed the button, but whatever. So here's the thing with this series. I was rather hoping that after the Wario Land Shake Dimension Epiphany arc, that I might have become less bad when it comes to commentating and not being self-aware of the terribleness of my commentary. And yet somehow, extra life, I've been needing those because I'm bad at this game, surprisingly. Can I drop far enough to... Oh, hello again. That was unexpected. I was hoping to collect that chick coin, but hang on, do we even have... Okay, we have 2, then there was a 3rd one up there, whatever. This mission is open world. I don't much care for open world, but this is better open world than the open world I usually criticize. But enough of my inane ramblings. Rude. What I'm trying to say is I want to be entertaining, and I know I'm not very good at it. So thank you for having patience and sticking with me. Thank you for bearing with me. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I could swear I opened that gate, but maybe not. Okay, we'll go this way instead, then. So, I'm aware, though, that this episode isn't so much Tess finishes up Dino Mountain as Tess incidentally finishes up Dino Mountain while rambling about nothing in particular, and not even making a good show of it score-wise as well. I'm just lapsing into my old habits of just driving the eggs into enemies, not even especially going for score or what have you, and what is the point of this door? Well, whatever. Also, that's something that I've sort of not really been fully acknowledging. A lot of the time, when you're aiming to press a switch with an egg, and those star switches, you do have to, like, do a full-on, like, ground pound with the egg, and also, so that those switches where you need to, like, pound the stake into the ground. Billy! The thought occurs that those, really, that those platforms are maybe built around me actually having the contents of the double jump egg, so maybe I'm gonna leave them for now. I've forgotten what I was saying. Wow. I have totally, I'm having an absolute mind blank now. This is bad. I'm sure I was saying something relevant for once, but oh yes, these switches. If you ground pound and hold down the A button, then Billy will slam into the ground and stay there, and that's, like, he'll do that rather than the bounce attack that I've been doing, and that's technically better, but obviously you have more maneuverability if you do the single tap of the button ground pounded. Do we need to we do need to take Tooth, and take Tooth, of course, being a reference to a Jack Stauber. But is his name pronounced Stauber? Because it looks like it's like the German speaker in me is like, yes, S-T-A-U-B-E-R is pronounced Stauber rather than Stauber. Well, whatever. That one guy on like Instagram and Friends who does those weird videos. I recommend. Wow, why am I at such low health? Why am I bad? Anyway, just look up Jack Stauber. You'll see the sort of shit he does, and he did a video entitled "Take Tooth." Is this a hold down the river button? What's the deal with this button? Since when are red buttons a thing? Okay, I don't remember red buttons existing, so I don't know what makes them special. Ah, right, I nearly went back into the blue hoops. I went the wrong way for a second, but then I didn't. Can you not exist? Apparently, no. You can't not exist. I hate you. I will hate every generation of your family for no good reason. And again, I've lost my train of thought. Why is this mission full of good hats, though? Right. Well, they're not all hats. They're eggs. Spoilers, this egg contains a hat. So, this hat is kind of the answer to my prayers, because, you get the contents of this hat. It contains an egg. Other way around, it's an egg that contains a hat. And what it does is regen health over time. At the expense of, obviously, replacing any other hats you might be wearing, because we have multiple hats, including, like, rude. Like, there's the various elemental combs, but then there's also, the jester's hat, or the circus hat, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, pistachio. Or pistachio, if you want to be Italian about it. And you probably should, because it's an Italian word, but whatever. But yeah, there's the circus hat, there's another hat we've not seen yet called the psychic hat, which is fun. And of course, there's the elemental combs. So at the expense of not being able to wield any of those, you can just steadily regen health over time, which is very nice. There's that. Thank you. And we're back down here again. Have we been down here before yet? Been down here before? Okay, we've not been to this specific area before. Oh, why are there so many friends? I should be so much better at the combat in this game than I am, and I'm just the hottest of garbage. That was a good dunk though. Get, as the cool kids say, dunked upon, with an up on there. Your pon is vertical now. Did that dinosaur just kill the other? What killed the dinosaurs? The other dinosaurs! Oh, god dangus. Okay, so there's one more chicken to look out for, but... Okay, that's a fun observation that I've just now occurred to me. Also, look, we've healed back to full from the brink of death just by having this really fucking broken hat. So, you're welcome. Yeah, the chickens don't count as rescued unless you go up to them personally and say, hey, you're rescued now. That contains nothing fun. Okay, where is the final chicken then? You know, the final chicken. Doodaloo-doo, doodaloo-doo-doo. Where am I going? Why am I terrible at game? I want to get the remaining chick coins because I know how and I'm just bad. And I've healed to full by using this very broken hat. Well, hang on a minute, we have... Oh! Okay. So I just need to get good at the platforming, which isn't really my fault because I need the double jump that I don't have. Regardless, there should be another chicken in a cage somewhere, I just don't know where. Have I gone this way yet? This is just the way back. Where is friend? I'm gonna get a terrible rank on this mission because it's taking me so long. It took me too much time just to get to the first one. At least I'm self-aware of my badness. Well, was there a path I chose not to take back here? Because I remember there being handles, and I don't know if I climbed up using them. Am I dumb? Where is anything? Why is life? Well, anyway. I will accept cash or credit for people congratulating me in getting a job. And yeah, if my videos are sporadic and of hi over there, if my videos are bad, it's because I need to get good, which is kind of an odor statement, I recognize. Can I just do a forest village? Okay, I don't think the game backed me doing this, but here we are. Blind jump, yeah! Oh! I didn't think that would work. Okay, well, leap of faith! That was the hugest crock of bullshit. Okay, the red and blue switches, right? Maybe they work the same way as the red and blue rails, where the blue ones, Billy can be there as well, but the red ones, it's only the egg that counts. Now, where did that appear? Just to make my life extra difficult. Where is... Like, I know, we just had a cutscene showing me, hey, dingus, here's the chicken emblem of courage. Well, thank you, but I didn't see where it was. I saw it was generically in this level somewhere. Is that it over there? That is it over there. Let's just get the Flaelftman out of here. I bounced off a child! Yoink. Now, is that egg gonna come back in the cutscene? No, I think time stopped, as demonstrated there by Cypher in the background. Okay. So this episode was a massive rambling faff. We're still healing, by the way. That is the brokenness of the Heart Hat. We're still healing, even the... God. Is this gonna be a D? I had a dream that I was doing a... Why is that an A? Why is that I took 13 minutes! That was faff, that was rambling. The commentary was terrible, but you can't grade me on that. Why was that an A? Jesus! You can get S's in this game, by the way. Just, I haven't been good enough for that so far, but... healing in the loading screen. Right, so... we're done with Dino Mountain for the moment. In the next episode, we'll move on to Blizzard Castle, even though we do have more missions to do. Now, we could play as Chick as well, but obviously we're going to go to Blizzard Castle, Mission 4, we'll rescue Bantam. Stuff to worry about in the future, because we've hit time for this episode, and I need to go and rest my mind because I'm bad at everything. So, I have been, and will continue to be, Tessellating Hexagons. In the next episode, Blizzard Castle. For now, we'll have a quick look at our egg gallery, and then I'll send you on your merry little way. Look, we're like almost halfway there. That's actually fairly respectable. How are we missing one comb? What element even is that? Well, that's for me to worry about. Anyway, I've already said my goodbyes, so see you in the next episode for more fufty shenaniguff. Baboo!